Hey buddy. Hey buddy. What are you doing? We are getting ready. We are packing, getting ready, trying to pack for Phoenix. We're headed to Phoenix tomorrow for a little trip. Very excited for it. Should be a lot of fun. Before we go though, I wanted to post a quick thought and encouragement to you to go and read one of my favorite talks. Maybe some of you have read it before, but it's called For Times of Trouble. And it was given back in 1980 at BYU when Jeffrey R. Holland was the commissioner of the church educational system. What do you want? What do you want? Nana means I want something. How about, oh, Bible Action Heroes. Yeah. Go play with Jonah. Anyways, we're going to, so this talk, he talks about discouragement. He just discusses how so often many of us face just discouragement, and it's hard to work through. But we can work through it if we put our faith in the Lord and trust in Him. He shares a lot of great stories, and once again, go read it, listen to it, or watch it, because it's well worth your time, particularly if you're having a rough day. But in this talk, one of the stories that he shared is the story of Elisha and the servant boy that were completely surrounded by armies, and the servant boy is freaking out. What are we going to do? Is it all going to be okay? And some days we have those same feelings. Is it all going to work out? Is it all going to be okay? And we may just be super discouraged. But Elisha prays that the eyes of the boy will be open, and they are. And he sees legions of angels standing around them, more than the army. And I want to just leave with you one of the quotes that Elder Holland shares, because he's trying to remind us that the same is true for us, that we're going to have times and days in which we're going to be super discouraged or things just aren't going to go our way. But he gives us the little reminder at the very end of the talk. He says, in the gospel of Jesus Christ, you have help from both sides of the veil, and you must never forget that. When disappointment and discouragement strike, and they will, you remember and never forget that if our eyes could be open, we would see horses and chariots of fire as far as the eye can see, riding at reckless speed to come to our protection. They will always be there, these armies in heaven, in defense of Abraham's seed, and that's us. What an amazing thought to think of that on our most discouraging days, we have the help. We have the help of heaven on our side. We have the help of a very loving Savior. We have the help of angels to attend for us. So if you're having a discouraging day, I encourage you to keep your chin up. Everything always works out. And go read this talk. It's great for your encouragement. Meanwhile, we're going to keep packing and cleaning up all the different messes in the house, like the messes that this little man is creating. What are you doing? Are you making messes? Are you making more messes that we have to clean up before we go?
Why?
If you are trying hard and living right and things still seem burdensome and difficult, take heart. Others have walked that way before you.